Hello
Hello
YouTube
YouTube
family, you're
family, you're
welcome back
welcome
to my
back to
YouTube
my YouTube
channel. So
channel.
this is one of the requested videos asking me to post about food, and I will be doing just that. Now if you do want to know how to make the best, juiciest, yummiest, tastiest herb turkey, go ahead, grab a cup of wine, I'll take the other. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let me show you how I was able to go from this to this, and also how I was able to go from this to this. All right, so I have a turkey, a 17-pound turkey that has been washed, cleaned, and dried. I also went ahead to place a paper towel at the bottom so that whatever little water that remains from the turkey can drip on it. And also on top of it, I also went ahead to place another a paper towel so that whatever water it can extract whatever little water that is on the turkey. And I kid you not, this is hands down, this is the best turkey you would ever taste. So if you do follow this recipe, I promise you, you will stick to the recipe. So in a plate, go ahead and put 2 sticks of butter. I am using a pure Irish butter, and this butter is the bomb. Well, I'm not yet to advertise. Go ahead and add 2 sticks of butter in your plate, and then also we'll be using a zest of lemon. And a zest of lemon is is you peeling the back of the lemon. Now you can peel it, grate it, however you want to do it. Just make sure that you get that skin of the lemon. So I went ahead to add that to the butter, and then also I juice out the liquid from the lemon, the lemon juice. Now if you do have lemon juice at home, you can just pour that. You don't have to go through this process, but I needed it to be organic, so I went ahead to squeeze out the juice from the lemon, and there you go, that is the lemon. That is the back, the skin, where I went ahead to take a little part and added that to the butter. And also that is me squeezing out the juice. Make sure you squeeze out the juice as much as you can, and keep that aside. Do not trash that. Go ahead and keep that aside. There you go, that is the butter, the zest and the lemon juice. All right, so at this point I went ahead to add 3 cloves of garlic. I went ahead to crush it up. You can do whatever you want. You can blend it, you can grate it, dice it, whatever, but that is the one I did. I just chop it up and crush that onto the butter. And then also I'll be adding beef seasoning cube. You can use whatever you want, but this is the one that I prefer for this purpose. Just at this point, go ahead and add your seasoning cube onto the mixture. And then also I went ahead to add the black, authentic, spicy from the motherland black pepper. All right, so this is also called Cameroonian pepper in some African stores. So I went ahead to add that also as well onto the mixture. And after that, I also went ahead to add 2 habanero pepper. Now also you can dice it, grate it, blend it, whatever you want, but I went ahead to just dice it and chop it up into little tiny pieces, and then I added that to the mixture. I went ahead to add thyme as well, and then also off camera I went ahead to add my curry powder, and I'll be adding cinnamon, I'll be adding some celery, salt, oregano, garlic powder, ground nutmeg, Italian seasoning, and of course my favorite organic sesame oil, corn oil, and extra virgin olive oil. The purpose of the oil is for the butter not to burn. Then I went ahead and had my fresh parsley and mixed them all together. Man, at this point, I kid you not, the smell, the taste, everything is superb. And if you notice that I haven't added any real salt, so this is the point that I tasted to see if any more salt is needed. The only salt that was added was the celery salt, and honestly Honestly, at this point, I did not need any salt because the butter that was used was salted, meaning I used a butter instead of the unsalted one. All right. So again, whatever you prefer, according to your taste, you can add more salt if need be. So that is the celery salt that I added. So whatever you like, whatever you just do you, but this is me. All right, so off camera I also went ahead to add more black pepper, and then I stir it up all together. For some reason, I don't know why, but I just fell in love with spicy recently, like extra spicy food. All right, so now is the time to romance the ingredient with the turkey. And I went ahead to give it some few punctures so that the sauce can saturate into it very well. So make sure that you puncture it very well so that by the time you begin to add the seasoning on the turkey, everything can be well seasoned. All right, so here is the seasoning turkey, and I covered every bit of it and left none unseasoned. As you can see, you want to make sure that you season every part of this turkey. All right, so and then also at this point, while you're seasoning the turkey, make sure that you gently lift the skin of the turkey. The reason why is because you do not want to break the turkey, so make sure that you leave that up and season every corner from the top to the bottom, the right to the left, the center, everywhere. Like every part of this turkey is well seasoned, guys. So yes, that is what you need to do if you want to do it, and please do it, and I promise you will love it. Okay, do it. Come back to comment down below and tell me the outcome. All right, so season everything up, everything seasonable. Go ahead and season it up. Now is it time for the filling. I'll be adding sweet potatoes, two different kind of sweet potatoes, and then also I'll be adding two whole onions, the purple and the white, and the lemon that was used the other time, you see, and I'll also be adding two more garlic cloves. Everything is all added inside. So at this point, I went ahead to use the turkey string to make sure that to make sure to hold it together so that way it doesn't fall off once I put it in the oven. So you can use butter. It's okay. Turkey dries out real fast, so you need the help of the butter in order to help rejuvenate its life. So don't be afraid to use the butter. And trust me, the butter will make it come out really juicy as well. So guys, here is it. I went ahead to tie it up together with the turkey strings so that way it doesn't fall off. And then also at this point, I went ahead to use the turkey timer as well. There you go, so that way I will not forget. And also I went ahead to pin it down, like I pinned the wings down with the longest skewers, so that way it doesn't expand once it gets inside the oven. So this is the time that look at these guys, just take a look at it. Look at this, y'all. Look at this and tell me you're not hungry right now. All right, so I when I had to add more sesame oil. I don't know, I just fall in love with this oil, so I went ahead to add more on top of it so that way it doesn't get burnt easily. So I will go ahead and marinate it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. That way it can be well seasoned, and the turkey timer will pop out once it's time to cook. And I will like I said, go ahead and put that in the refrigerator, and once it's done, I will put it to my oven and I will be baking it for 2 hours. And look at that, there goes a 17 pounds juiciest and the best turkey ever, and this is coming out fresh from the oven, and I baked this for 2 hours, y'all. I like my turkey a little brown, so it is not that dark. Thank you for watching. Want more of my videos? Let me know. God bless you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.